I'm pretty much a connoisseur about these kinds of white professional looking shirts. I'm a makeup artist and I ruin a ton of them. I've gone through so many, but they are just the thing that looks most professional. So when I get one, I want one that's going to be really comfy. It's important that it has a good fit or it won't look professional. It'll just look frumpy. Yeah, I want it to clean up well, obviously be comfortable to work in and not get in my way and not be really stiff. So I found these ones, not overpriced. That's another important thing, because if you're worried about like potentially ruining them or something, then you don't want them to cost an arm and a leg. So I found these things. I'm very proud of my find. So this is it just on in basic. You can see it has more of a feminine cut to it when I put out my arms and stuff. It definitely has more of like a female shape to it. The length of the sleeves are really nice. They're not like too long or too short. This is right about where they should hit. So that's perfect on the length. They're really not tight in the arms at all, and the fabric is really forgiving. So something that I really like about it is you can see as I like move around, there's no gapping. So I have a shirt on underneath, but there's no gapping. So if I were gonna wear this with like a regular bra or something like that, you don't have to worry about the buttons being really loose in between. This has almost a little bit of like a stiffness to it, so it really holds its own shape. And then I also like, you can see like the femininity in it in the way that the buttons stop here, which you can put a shirt under it like me. I wear it sometimes without a shirt underneath. It just kind of depends on what I'm feeling. I'll also tuck it in, and because of the way that it's cut, it sits tucked in really nicely. The collar has a nice like stiffness to it to kind of keep it a little bit straight, but nothing like a men's collar. So overall, it's just really comfortable, and it has these nice little buttons. So I'll wear it a couple of different ways. One way is I like to throw it on with a blazer, and this is normally where I'd probably tuck it in, and then maybe cuff up my blazer and let these show. So something like this I think is really cute, and you still get like a very professional look for it. But do you see how the shirt is not any type of bulky or anything under that? I really appreciate that about it. Another way that I wear it maybe a little bit more casually would be under a sweater or something. So it kind of adds like a fun little like layering. Here I might tuck the shirt into, probably do the same thing in cuff, or you can kind of cuff these up with it too. So I like the look of that too. And see, it's not quite as dressy as the other option, but it's still a really nice kind of layered and put together look. If you wanted to like stack up some jewelry or something, a necklace could lay really nicely in here. And lastly, well, not even lastly, of course, you could wear this a million different ways, but one of the ways that I like to wear it, the part that you roll up has a cool little design on the inside. So there's a little bit of a pop if you want it. I've just never had a button up that fits quite as well as this one does, and I really want to stock up. These are 100% going to be my professional uniform from now on. I really, really love them. They're very, very comfortable. And this shirt, for example, I didn't even iron. I just dried with some damp clothes, and the wrinkles released on their own. So the fabric is very forgivable that way too. I just highly, highly recommend these if you want to be comfortable in your dress clothes. Fully invest in a bunch of these.